Thank you, Simon. So welcome everybody at Criteo. I'll do you a quick introduction to Criteo in 5 minutes or so. So first about Criteo. So our mission is to target the right user at the right time with the right message. Yes, Benoit? No. So we have a bunch of Criteo people. If you want to know more at the end, you can talk to them. So our mojo is to transform digital advertising into a personalized experience. So we're becoming a pretty big company with more than 2,000 employees, with our R&D, strong focus on R&D, with about 400 people. We have 31 offices around the world. We have lots of clients, lots of publishers. And what else is interesting is we are on the Nasdaq. We are still a fast-growing company, as you can see. So this is our revenue. Last year we had $1.3 billion of revenue, and it's still growing. So how does it work? Our main use case is retargeting. So a user visits an advertiser website. We identify the user with a cookie. Then the user leaves the advertiser site, and later on he will browse some publisher website. We will be contacted by the publisher, and we will identify the user. We'll evaluate whether it's profitable or not to display a banner. We display a banner there. If the banner is relevant, the user might click on it, and then is redirected to the advertiser site. And maybe he will buy something, and then the sale will be credited to Criteo. In terms of infrastructure, we have 7 data centers around the world. So I think the figure is out of date, but we have nearly 20,000 servers. And with peak traffic, in peak traffic, we process 2.5 million of requests per second. So a word about ML at Criteo, because machine learning is at the core of our business and of our technology. So there are many different challenges. I'm just talking about 4 of them. First one is product recommendation, because we are displaying banners with products inside the banner, so we have to select the best products. The order is about 10 products per banner for a user. And the dimensionality is really huge, because we have over 1 billion users. We have to choose the products among catalogs which contains on average 1 million items, and the biggest one have more than 1 billion items. And with strong timing constraints, we have to do that in about 20 seconds. So to take on that challenge, we have a mix between offline and online processing steps. And we use various techniques like collaborative filtering, product embeddings, which Flavian will talk about later on. CNN for image features, regression models also that are used for the online scoring of the product. Another area of challenge is the bidding. So when a user browses a publisher website, the publisher contacts Criteo, and we have to say whether or not we're interested into buying that display. And to do that, we have to make a bid. So here the challenge is to select the best campaign and to estimate its value in a few milliseconds. So for that, we have an in-house large-scale machine learning library that runs on our Hadoop cluster with over 1,000 of nodes. So large-scale, yes, because we do over 1 billion displays every day. Our models contains millions of parameters. So we use several tricks like hashing trick, one-hot encoding. We distribute our optimization so on our cluster using SGD and LBFGS optimization method. We do a lot of feature engineering to improve our bidding and our models. We have also advanced techniques like transfer learning, factorization machines, or policy learning. And there's also an economic aspect in what we do. We operate a marketplace, so we have some game theory and auction theory challenges. So third one is what we call cross-device. So when we receive a request for a display, the request is always attached to a device. And we talk about the users, but in fact the requests are attached to a device. And in order to be really relevant, we want to know to which user the device belongs. And because the user often has several devices, a laptop, a mobile, maybe a tablet. It's important to us to be relevant across all its devices. So to do that, we build a huge graph with billions of nodes and edges, a node being one device, and we match two nodes when we believe that the two devices belong to one user. And then we have lots of questions to do that, how to connect two devices, how can we know the ground truth, how to keep that graph stable and not have it evolve too fast. And we want to do that at scale and with a privacy makes sense. And last one, it's about testing. So we test a lot at Quito. We test, in fact, everything. We don't just believe our intuition, we test. So when we have an idea, we implement it and we test it. So we have a combination of offline tests and A/B tests, with the trade-off that offline tests are fast and cheap, and A/B tests are longer and maybe costly, but they hold the real truth, so it's important to have them. And we pre-select our ideas offline and we A/B test them online. So we have teams that are working on our infrastructure to be able to perform these large-scale tests. You can see the numbers there. We have a combination of technical and business metrics, which we always work on and try to improve. We also do a bit of randomization in everything that we do on our bidding, on our product recommendations, so that we are sure we don't get stuck into local optima. And we also use a counterfactual evaluation methods offline to estimate what would be the result if we had taken another action than the one we took offline. I don't know if my sentence is correct, but you get the idea. So as you can see, a lot of challenges. If you're interested, we're hiring. Thank you, and letting the other speakers. Thanks.